to do the move is so I could do this!
I have the car keys in my pocket, you stupid bitch!
Yeah, that just happened. And before you feel sorry for Roger, let me stop you right there. Do not feel sorry for Roger Smith. Not even for a second. Let's not forget, Roger brutally killed 5 people over a $20 bill.
What? Oh my God, is that on the inside or the outside? Oh, it's on the outside.
Mind you, only over $20. And then also, there's what he did to Jeff. He skinned that boy alive.
This is the skin for me.
Hey, babe, let's go try that weird skiing that's like this.
So when you see Roger catch hands today, and he's going to catch a lot of them, I need you to remember what a rubbish menace he is. Because today, we're going through every brutal karma moment Roger Smith ever suffered. And I mean every single one. Starting from the light stuff and building up all the way to the most savage one. We're starting light because this one doesn't involve anyone hitting Roger yet. But somehow, it's still deeply humiliating because of the person responsible for it. Roger is a certified clown instructor. The North American Federation of Clowning Academics, which is a real institution in this show, gave Roger an official credential for being a certified clown. They looked at this alcoholic alien disaster and said, yes, put him near the other clowns.
All right, jagoffs, the name's H.J. Rimmons. Look to your left. Look to your right. By the end of the semester, 60% of you will be dead by your own hand. The rest will be clowns. You dig? So what's your gooch, kid?
Dimples?
Dimples? Pretty buckety gooch, don't you think? More horncorn.
Let me just pause here, because I need to say something about the audacity. Roger Smith, who's committed actual crimes against actual people, decided his calling was to shape others towards becoming a clown. Yeah, right. At this point, it's clear that there's no other master than Roger in being a clown. At least his self-awareness level is impressive. Finally, Roger gets reported to the North American Federation of Clowning Academics by Steve, a 15-year-old kid. He files an official complaint through the proper institutional channels, and the Federation reviews it and pulls Roger's license. For good. And then, Roger ends up stuck in a sewer begging Steve, the 15-year-old kid who revoked his license, to come and get him out.
I need your help, both financially and just, to get out of the sewer. How long ago did he walk away?
Oh, quite a while ago.
Then you shall inherit the curse of glad hands.
What a disgrace. In the episode Franny 911, the karma Roger faced stings differently because it's psychological. And for Roger, this might actually be worse than a punch. Francine takes Roger hostage and contacts Stan demanding $1,000 for his return. Stan's response was unexpected.
Hello?
We have Roger.
What? Who is this?
The kidnappers.
Yeah, right. If you have Roger, then where'd you snatch him from?
Cinnabon.
You savages!
Huh? If you want to see Roger again,
Bring $1,000 to the abandoned ice factory in Lanston by 6 p.m.
or we cut him in half.
In the middle of the call, Stan did the maths on Roger's life, and the answer he got was that Roger's life is not worth $1,000. That is one of the most brutal rejections in this show.
I hope I'm not too late. Please don't hurt him.
One for please don't hurt him. That'll be $8.50.
$8.50?
Roger, realizing no cavalry is coming to save him, turns on his apprentice, Francine, ready to unload. But Francine tells him one thing: to be nice or the family will reject him, and he will have nowhere to go.
Stan didn't show up because he doesn't like you. And you know what? I don't like you either.
Yes, you do!
No, I don't.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
And if you want to win back my love and be part of this family, you're gonna have to change. You have to be nice.
I can't be nice all the time. It's not in my nature.
Then I'm sorry, Roger.
Francine, being completely calm, holds one thing Roger cannot fight about: his own reputation. He became nice, even if he hates it. In the episode Toy Hoary, things are getting physical. When Roger doesn't have the wine he needs for dinner, Francine asks if they can use a different wine, which is reasonable and something that a normal adult who just wants to have dinner would say.
Postpone the stakes!
You talking to me? You have to talk louder if you want me to hear you.
I said postpone the steaks. I don't have the wine.
Can't we just drink a different wine?
Out of nowhere, Roger wants to settle things the hard way and tells Francine he's going to punch her. Well, he ends up coming through the door crying. We don't know what happened out there, and we do not need to know, because it's completely self-explanatory.
You're getting a punch.
What?
When I get over there, I am going to punch you.
Please don't.
2 punches.
What? Why?
I'm going to keep adding punches.
Roger is that guy who walks all around the house every single day with the energy of someone who's never once faced a real consequence for all of his mischief. But when he went out to punch Francine over wine and came back crying, that definitely tells us that Francine is built differently. Whatever Roger ran into out there was so far beyond what he was actually prepared for that the only available response was for him to come back inside and start weeping all over the kitchen. Rest in peace to whatever was left of his alien dignity. This time, the physical consequence Roger receives is delivered from an animal with 4 legs. In the episode Don't Look a Smith Horse in the Mouth, Roger drags Stan into an illegal horse race gambling scheme because Stan has CIA training and access to technology that should not exist. And Roger saw that as an opportunity without thinking how badly this could go for him.
Stan, you have to buy this horse. It's a guaranteed winner.
What? That horse is a joke.
Look, I've been holding it back with tranquilizers so it loses and the odds go way up.
What?
Then at next week's Langley Derby, I'll let it run to its full potential and we'll make a fortune.
Wow. That's a really good idea, Roger.
Stan, now operating a horse's body with the full muscular capabilities of a racing animal, first thing he did was kick Roger directly in his enormous head.
Good, you're doing it.
Ha! Look at me. I'm trotting.
Ooh, fancy.
Hey, check out what else I can do. Stop telling Francine on me.
Stan probably had that in his bucket list for quite a while. You can tell a lot about a person by what they do the moment they have unexpected power. Stan kicked Roger in the face because he told him not to say anything to Francine, but he chose to be kicked and told her about the horse's condition. And the satisfying part is that Roger set up the situation that got him kicked. He personally arranged all of the plans and schemes. Instead, he got kicked right in the face. What an idiot.
Physical shape, its mind is shot. I'm afraid this horse will never race again.
That's it. We're ruined. Do not say a word of this to Francine. Do you understand me?
The horse is ruined. Stan it. You're probably going to lose the house.
Damn it, Stan! We're gonna lose everything because of you!
From this point on, it only gets worse for Roger. In the episode 200 is where the karma starts being public. Roger was in a room filled with other people and decided that it was the exact moment to tell Francine, who'd just lost her kid, that her uterus was polluted from all the syphilis, and that is the reason that they couldn't have another baby. Out loud, he said that. What a disgrace. One thing that we know here at Not Fair Studios is you don't talk about someone's uterus that way, or it can backfire pretty dramatically.
Tell them how you killed our baby, Amanda.
Jordan, no!
Real tragedy. Amanda was drunk, of course, and she wasn't watching the pool. We were at Lake Geneva. I was receiving an award for my work in, what was it, dear? Economics! I wanted to have another child, but her uterus was polluted from all the syphilis.
Then, as a reply to what he said, Francine beats the absolute shit out of him on the table, in front of other people, who, by the way, are the same people who heard every word of what he said, and now they get a front row seat to the consequences of his words. They sat right through the syphilis comment he made, and they even sat through the consequences of that comment, and that is Roger getting the beating of a lifetime. Shame on you, Roger. Shame on you.
You bastard!
There's nothing more satisfying than watching that little demon get exactly what he deserves. And that's a beating like there's no tomorrow. Here's the thing about Roger and Francine. This show has proven numerous times. Every time Roger decides to start something with this woman, he ends up on the bottom side, being the loser. He does not come out on top and he ends up losing. In the episode Season's Beatings, what's waiting for Roger is, well, it's a beating, delivered by Stan dressed as Santa Claus, and it honestly couldn't have happened to a more deserving person. Roger decided that the most reasonable thing to do was dress up as Jesus Christ and show up completely hammered. And because Stan can't escape anything in this household, he gets pulled in as Santa Claus. So now we have Santa and Jesus standing together, and neither of them should be there, but one of them especially should not be there. You guessed it right, Roger.
Roger, what are you doing?
Well, you were talking so much about this, it sounded like fun. It's not, but it was a good excuse to work on my abs. And my savior bulge.
Roger, drunk out of his mind in a crown of thorns, looks Stan dead in the face and tells him he's drunk. The confidence alone that Roger has is criminal. Immediately, Stan starts beating the shit out of him. The show made the right call letting Stan beat up Roger. Stan finally stopped absorbing and started responding with his fists.
This is sacrilege! You have no respect for this religion!
Hey, could you take it down a notch? You're ruining my buzz.
You're drunk?
Hell yeah, man!
That's it!
But here's the part that makes Roger truly special in the absolute worst way. Right in the middle of getting beaten up, Roger crawls across the floor to a random girl who's just standing there and calls her ugly. What a clown. In the middle of his beating, he takes a detour to insult a complete stranger who has absolutely nothing to do with any of the things that are happening here.
You're ugly.
Stan doesn't even stop. He just keeps going and going and going, which is the only correct response at this point. Roger is something else. Only he can make getting beaten up worse by insulting an innocent bystander. Halfway through it as well. The crown of thorns on his head stayed on the entire time, just in case you didn't notice. In the episode Old Stan in the Mountain, what's waiting for Roger this time is different from the usual karma. And the worst part for him is he doesn't see it coming until it's already too late. Now this one's different from every other Francine moment on this list. Every other time Francine went after Roger, it was because he said or did something specific that set her off at that moment. This one has nothing to do with any kind of trigger. This is Francine having simply made a decision about him and delivering it in the nicest possible way she could think of.
Pull over. I want to try the move.
5, 6, 7, 8.
She picks Roger up in the air and his brain immediately thinks that something nice is probably going to happen. Maybe a dance, or he even felt like he was actually on Dancing with the Stars. Roger was actually happy for about 2 seconds, until he wasn't anymore. Then she throws him off a cliff, casually. She gives him no warning and she just picks him up from the ground, gives him 2 seconds of genuine happiness in the air and launches him off a cliff, like she was getting rid of rubbish. He was even insulting her while he was falling.
Oh, Roger, I haven't been entirely truthful with you. The only reason I wanted to do the move is so I could do this!
I have a car key!
Roger went from happy to airborne in 2 seconds. And there wasn't even time in between those two things for him to understand what was happening. The most hilarious part is that he thought it was a dance. He genuinely thought Francine was about to do something fun with him. Roger Smith, who's done genuinely terrible things to this woman repeatedly, thought she picked him up to dance with him. Although, that optimism is almost kind of impressive. Almost. Though, you brought all of this to yourself, Roger. Every single bit of it. In Merlot Down Dirty Shame, the episode is more like a mix of drama and crime. The karma waiting for Roger this time is more personal than anything else on this list. It starts with something genuinely pure. Stan and Roger get stuck in an elevator together, and instead of being a disaster, they actually bond over it. They come out the other side as closer friends than they went in. And Stan, to mark the moment, gives Roger a friendship necklace, one that matches with his own. Stan took Roger as a friend when he gave him that gift, but as we know at this point, Roger is a menace. Hold on to that, because Roger is about to destroy every single piece of it.
You've made me so happy.
Roger then gets drunk with Francine on a wine trip and kisses her. Mind you, she is his best friend's wife. And also the woman of a guy who just gave him a friendship necklace. But that necklace didn't stop him from kissing his wife. Instead of coming clean, Roger decides to cover it up. He buries Francine, afraid that Stan would know. then convinces Stan that Francine started the whole thing, that his wife of so many years initiated it, and that she was the one lying to him. Roger watches Stan begin preparing for divorce. He's letting his best friend's marriage collapse to protect himself. What a selfish thing to do. What a selfish bastard.
Franny, I just need a little time to think. Now, we both have a little time to think. Thinking's good. Thinking's what rational people do. And something happened last night. You're not gonna like it, but I have to tell you the truth.
Stan, I have something to tell you.
Roger already told me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't sordid. It was just a stupid little kiss.
So, you admit it. You kissed Roger.
I've been trying to tell you all day.
All day? I've been waiting all day for you to come clean.
And then Stan finds out the truth anyway. And Roger, cornered and out of options, does the only thing left available to him. He buries Stan alive to buy himself some time. We have no idea how burying him was the last available option. Either way, he did it. He literally buried the man who took him into his own home.
Just stuff, man. Things.
Which means no more attic for you.
Beg pardon?
I mean, where were you living?
Whoa, what's this? Is the sidewall cracking?
Shouldn't be. I just got these.
Now, I can tell you, you don't have to get divorced and sell the attic, because I was the one who kissed Francine.
Damn it, Roger, get me the hell out of here!
I'm just gonna give you some time to cool off.
I'm gonna rip your head off!
Here's where the karma arrives. Stan digs himself out. He claws his way out of the ground that Roger put him in and stands up covered in grave dirt. And he doesn't even stop to clean himself off. He walks directly to Roger and beats the life out of him with the dirt.
Not the necklace!
Still on his hands. Stan takes the friendship necklace back, the one he gave to Roger in the elevator. It was the necklace that started this whole story. He takes it off Roger's neck while Roger is still on the ground. This is like a redemption story for Stan, and an unlikely karma one for Roger. Shame on you, Roger. Genuine shame. In Why Can't We Be Friends, the thing that's waiting for Roger this time is a gun. And the most beautiful part is that Roger ends up on the wrong end of it twice. Once from Jeff and once from himself. Jeff is one of the most genuinely peaceful people in Langley Falls. He's an easygoing and unbothered guy. Roger took Jeff's being nice for granted.
Roger, thanks for letting me clean your place for the extra cash.
No problem. Here's your $50, kiddo.
Roger paid Jeff for cleaning his attic and watched him walk away with the money he earned. I need you to really sit with this. He then puts on a ski mask and steals every single dollar back that he gave him. This is money that Jeff worked really hard for, and it was gone just like that.
Give me your money! Is that the come back and kick me whistle?
It's kind of like something out of GTA. And Jeff knew it was Roger. He knew the whole time. He knew exactly who was behind that mask every single time. And Roger kept going anyway, because shame doesn't exist in Roger's universe.
Thanks for walking me home, Roger.
We're safer in pairs.
What the fuck? That's messed up, man. Roger robbed Jeff 4 consecutive times. 4. Even he gave Jeff a scooter just so he could steal that too. Who does that? Seriously, who sits down and thinks, I'll buy this man a scooter specifically to steal it back? Well, Roger Smith does. That's Roger Smith's true colours.
Oh no, you got robbed again.
And almost raped.
Jeff, at least use that scooter to get home. Just speed through that hallway and get home safe.
Okay. Thanks, Roger. Was this light always here? Help! Carjacking!
Shredded it.
On the 5th attempt, Jeff couldn't take this anymore and shot Roger multiple times.
This is home again?
It didn't help last time.
Just trying to help the kid out. You know the drill here.
I remember a time when this was a safe hallway. I left my door unlocked. I could walk home without being scared.
Just shut up and give me... Ah!
But here's where the karma hits perfection. Roger, lying flat on the hallway floor, reaches for his own gun to shoot back. But unfortunately, his hand slips and he shoots himself in the foot.
That's a whoopsie.
Roger got shot by Jeff and then immediately assisted Jeff by shooting himself. He found a way to make his own situation significantly worse while already on the floor bleeding. The audacity to look at all of that and land on whoopsie is genuinely the funniest thing about Roger. Lying on a hallway floor, leaking from multiple locations, and his energy is still whoopsie. He is truly unbelievable. In the episode 300, what's waiting for Roger this time is the end. Not a temporary one like the other times, this is actually the end for our poor Roger. Every bit of karma before this was a warm-up to the finale. It starts out with Roger producing a golden turd. A religious council convenes. Serious people from multiple traditions gather around together in the same room to formally assess the situation and decide what must be done about Roger Smith's golden turd. They determine that it carries corrupting power and that the only solution is to return the artifact to its source.
Creator of the evil artifact. The artifact can only be destroyed by sending it back into the portal through which it appeared on Earth. The artifact corrupts. Once it is destroyed, the world will finally be at peace.
Every diplomat and negotiator and world leader in human history could not get the planet to stop fighting. You know what finally stopped it? Roger being shattered into 300 pieces. His removal from Earth was what was needed the whole time, meaning Roger was what was standing between humanity and peace. And his shattering led to world peace literally breaking out across the entire planet.
This is just the cherry on top. It's official. I'm not black.
How do you know?
Yeah, 'cause black don't...
And every single person who ever delivered karma to Roger on this list, every last one of them, Roger earned it. And that's Roger Smith, one of the most entertaining characters animation has ever produced. And also, genuinely one of the worst to ever exist in a cartoon household. Finally, the universe got rid of him. And the only thing that worked was chopping him into 300 pieces. And it finally did it. Which karma hit the hardest for you personally? Drop it below because we genuinely need to know. And which animated character deserves the next karma video? Because the list is ready and we're coming back very soon. Subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!